Does the cat belong in Overwatch? Is the cat too OP? There's been so much debate on social media over the last weeks with the new Overwatch out there, which is like, honestly, like, guys, I play a bit off stream now. I haven't played Overwatch off stream, and so I barely stream the game either in a really long time. Shocker, my games off stream are a lot better. I wonder why. Yeah, no, man. I mean, Jetpack Cat has been all over the place. He's getting banned, or she's getting banned. She or he? I think I'm going to say she, because I think it's she. I think it's she, right? So, yeah. She gets banned constantly, and so many people have been like, this doesn't belong in the game. There's been insane high noons, flying in the skybox, all kinds of things. But that begs the question with how high that cat's ban rate is in competitive. Does the cat belong in the game? I've seen so many people be like, dude, what is this game anymore? This is not Overwatch. This is not fun. This doesn't belong in the game. But I actually disagree with those people. I think the Jetpack Cat might need some changes, honestly. I think the ban rate being as high as it is does say a lot. And again, correct me if I'm wrong with the ban rate's not high, but in my games, I mean, I think Jetpack Cat is one of the most banned characters in the game. But I think the cat brings a fun, different style of Overwatch. I mean, you could argue Perma Flight, maybe the cooldown cycles need to get looked at, but the core concept of the character, I think, actually has made Overwatch really, really fun again. I see TikToks of people taking Cassis to the moon and high nooning and going for crazy plays. And those types of moments are what made Overwatch blow up. I know they removed things like Genji Ledge Dash from the game and all the Bastion stuff that you could do, right? But man, seeing those moments and those clips and the rollouts and the crazy things really reminded me of why people fell in love with Overwatch to begin with. Yes, it was a competitive shooter, but let's be candid here. I hope OWCS does well. This is not a knock at OWCS, but what they've been doing to the core game, they've been making the game less competitive. They've been doing that for years and years and years, adding more guardrails for players like respawn waves, stuff like that, which I'm not saying is necessarily a bad addition to the game, but you have to call an elephant an elephant. They've been casualifying Overwatch as time goes on, especially with the game being free to play, as those casuals are going to be the ones spending the money on the Hello Kitty skins, which, by the way, did Jetpack Cat get a Hello Kitty skin? I feel like you have to give Jetpack Cat a Hello Kitty skin. You have to do it. I had so much special today, if you can't tell. But back to the main point, guys. Back to Jetpack Cat. I mean, again, like, this is the stuff that made people get into the game, the fun setups, the out-of-the-box stuff that Marvel Rivals really brought in a breath of fresh air, that they've done a really bad job of balancing in their gameplay loop and making it a fun and dynamic loop. It's been the same loop for 2 years, regardless of what characters they add into the game. But what Overwatch has done so well with the cat is bring back that magic, crazy fun. They really have. I think the main thing that needs to get changed is probably the ultimate. I think being able to just grab people off the map, that I will say I don't really think fits in Overwatch in the way that it's functioning right now. I think if they added actually, like, not mechanics to it, but some kind of actual interaction to it, that would be more like Overwatch. It's a little too Marvel Rivals-y, right, with Jeff just eating people. But even here's the thing. Even Jeff, when he eats people in Rivals, has a ton of different things that he has to do. Like, his movement gets limited. He's countered by Mag ult, Moon Knight ult, Namor ult. Like, there's a lot. Like, Jeff can't just go in, eat 5 people, and insta-kill them, right? Like, there is meaningful counterplay. I think people either need to learn that with the cat, or there needs to be more risk associated with the cat actually going in and grabbing somebody and yeeting them off the map. I think that's the mechanic that has people saying, yo, like, I'm perma-banning this cat. It's the ult, right? Where it's just kind of like, oh, like, you just get to grab them and they can't do anything and you just fly them straight off the map. I think that's the thing they could look at to change. But the core concept and design of the character, I think, has made Overwatch a lot more fun and done something to the support role in terms of making it much more dynamic. Like, adding that type of flyer playstyle to support, I think, is actually cool. It's the first character they've done that since Mercy. Don't kill me, Mercy Mans. And I think the cat is a lot better than Mercy when it comes to maintaining flight in the air. It's exciting. It's exciting. And I hope that people can direct the criticism. Oh, and again, you guys tell me, is it the ult for you guys, or is it the neutral? Is it the lifeline where there's somebody flying across the map? I think those type of unique designs actually are fun, like flying a Reinhardt in to go for a pin. Like, those types of synergies are why people play hero shooters, man. It turns out people actually like synergies, and removing them from the game takes away from the game and what makes the game fun. wow, I mean, wow, who could have seen that coming, I mean, it's pretty funny, but man, I actually am a fan of the cat, though it does tilt me. I won't lie to you. It does tilt me. I think that you can put aside your personal biases and say the Jetpack cat was great for Overwatch. It's been teased for a long, long time. You can disagree with some of the implementations, but just from the reels, the TikToks, the different things that you have come up on screen, you can tell that the community is really loving Jetpack Cat, and it makes the game exciting, dynamic, and special again. That's kind of what Overwatch has gotten back. The feeling of the game being special again is definitely back for the people that consume the product consistently. Though, again, I'm still super, super excited for Deadlock, man. But, man, I think that cat brought back a little bit of that magic in Overwatch where you sync up the high noon on the flank. You go for the big moment. There's so many different combos and funny moments that kind of reminded people, hey, don't forget about Overwatch. Like, Overwatch was the game that pioneered this. There was a reason why it pioneered the hero shooter space, and it was designs of its time, similar to Jetpack Cat. I'd say back then it was the Genjis. It was the Winston Primals, right? Those were some big, big plays that people used to make. The big combos with Diva Bombs, right? Those types of things were what put Overwatch on the map from 2016 to 2018 and gave the game the reputation that it has. And Jetpack Cat is a similar innovation if you look at the time as to when it come out, what the rest of the space was with Jeff ults and different things, the different setups and things that you do with Jetpack Cat kind of recapture a modernized version of what Overwatch did back in 2016 to 2018 before Moira and Brig came out, and they took the really cool dynamic Annas of the world, the Lucio Boops of the world, all of that stuff, and said, here's some Elmer's glue. These characters are going to play for you, and you don't have to worry about it. We're just going to Kamehameha down mid, and a la Team A, mace to the face, fun police, Brig jail, good times, right? Good times. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to see some discourse from you guys. What do you think about the Jetpack Cat? Do you want the cat in the game? Was the game better without it? I haven't talked too much about the other new characters. The only other one I've really played is Emre, and I really did like him a lot. Maybe I'll try On-Run at some point. Mizuki, I'll have to take a look at. I've not really looked too much at Domina other than the fact that I think she's really strong. But her mechanics, like the reverse shield that she does, is super, super cool. I think it's actually one of the coolest tank abilities I've seen in a really long time since Ram, really. I really like Ram a lot. I think Ram is a very, very cool character. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you think. I'm excited to talk more about the Overwatch update. I might start covering Overwatch a little bit more again. I'm a little bit burnt out on Rivals. Again, like the gameplay loop just isn't there. They've not changed it. So, like, at least in Overwatch, the gameplay loop does change when the metas change. That's not even true for Rivals because it's just the same exact thing. And if you like that, great. If you're burnt out, then don't play it. Is what it is. There's a lot of options out there nowadays. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Keep locking the cat, man, or keep banning the cat, whatever you want to do. Take care. Much love. Peace out.